Okay, so you're going to start your 2-point perspective the same way that you started your 1 point. So you're going to draw your horizontal line across your page. And this is once again called your horizon line. So we're going to label it. Okay, so the difference with 2-point perspective from 1-point perspective is right in the name. Does anyone want to tell me what they think it is? Yes, Cambry?
2 and 1.
2, yes. So this one we have 2 points instead of just 1. So we're going to write them on both sides of our horizon line. So we'll put one on the left and one on the right over here. So we have our 2 vanishing points. We're going to label them. There's vanishing point 1, which will be the one on the left. So write VP1, and then vanishing point 2, VP2 is the one on the right. Yes.
Do you have a TikTok account? Yeah.
Okay.
Your mama.
The vanishing point 1, we're going to label with an L for left.
Why not right?
And then the one on the right, R for right.
Oh shoot, I drew my L backwards.
Okay, so the difference with our 1-point perspective is we're looking at it from the corner. So yesterday we were looking at the front of our box. Today we're looking at the corner. So there's the 2 points that come through it. So we're gonna, if we're right on our horizon line, we're gonna draw a line. So draw a vertical line like this through your paper. It goes through your horizon line. So when it's on the horizon line, we're not gonna see the top or the bottom of the box. We're just gonna see both sides. Yes. It can be in the middle, it can go anywhere, just as long as it crosses through your horizon line. Okay? So then I'm going to take the top of my line and I'm going to connect it to my left vanishing point. Okay? And then I'm going to take the bottom of my line and I'm going to also connect that one to my left vanishing point. So does everyone have 2 lines?
No.
Okay, well, get here.
So he's behind.
Okay, and then we're gonna do another 2 lines. So the top goes to my right vanishing point, and my bottom once again goes to my right vanishing point. Okay. Okay, so these lines that I just drew, does anyone remember what they were called yesterday?
The lines that we drew.
Receding lines, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so draw an arrow pointing to both of your lines and write receding lines. And it's the same on this side if you want to label both sides. Receding. R-E-C-E-D-I-N-G. Okay. Now to finish off our box, we have to have our parallel lines. So this line's going to match up with the original line that I did. I'll line my ruler up with it and pull this back here and draw my line in. And you do the same thing on the other side. So you start with your original line, pull back so that we have it parallel, and draw in my parallel line. Now, do you guys see if I cut off my receding lines, do you see how this looks like a box? Do you see that shape?
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it okay if I accidentally drew Giga Chad?
What?
I don't know what that is, but sure. Okay. So then the last thing we're gonna do on our sketchbook is we're gonna label these. So draw 2 arrows here and label your parallel lines.
Max, question.
Yes, Max? Yes?
Are we just labeling?
Mm-hmm. In your sketchbook. Okay. After you get this done in your sketchbook, yes? not today. We're just doing boxes. Okay, so now take your take your drawing packet, open up to this page, and I'm gonna do one with you. So if you need to redraw in your horizon line because it doesn't show up very well, we can do that. Oh, that wasn't quite right. Okay, so I'm going to do this one that's in the top right corner with you guys. So first, label your vanishing points. So write L, R. L for left, R for right. Label your vanishing points. Okay, I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to draw in my receding lines. 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. So from the top, I'm going to go to my left vanishing point. And then from my bottom, I'm going to go to my left vanishing point. Okay, same thing on the other side. Top will go to the right. Bottom will go to the right. Gotta redo that one. So does everyone have 4 receding lines now?
Not yet. No, I only have 1.
Okay. You're doing your 4 receding lines. So the top goes to both the left and the right vanishing point, and then the bottom goes to both the right and the left vanishing point. Okay, so there's my 4 receding lines. Now I'm going to do my 2 parallel lines. So I'm going to line my ruler up with the line that was already drawn for me, and I'm going to pull it back and then draw in my first parallel line. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Line it up with your line, pull it back, and draw in this parallel line. And then after I do that, I can go in and I can erase my excess receding lines. Okay? We all have the 2 sides of your box. Everyone has 2 sides.
Yes.
Can I get a thumbs up if we're here?
Oh, I'm not here.
Okay. Okay. So now I need to do the bottom of my box. So I'm going to have you label it just for this first one. So write an L and an R for the left and the right side of your box.
What
Now-
if I don't know which side my left is?
Then use your hands. So your left hand makes an L, your right hand doesn't make an L.
L?
Nope.
It's not the right way.
Okay. So my left bottom corner, to make the bottom part of my box, it'll be the bottom corners. To make the top, if I'm doing this one down here, I'm making the top part of my box. Then I use the top corners. So my bottom left corner, boys, my bottom left corner is going to go to my right vanishing point. And then my right bottom corner is going to go to my left vanishing point. That's how I'm going to make the bottom of my box.
Yo!
You hurt my head.
Okay, and then my right bottom corner, drawing it to my left vanishing point. And then you can go in and you can erase those extra lines, and that's how you make the bottom of your box. So now you guys can work on, there's 6 more lines. You're making 6 more boxes, so you'll have 7 total.